It is Monday, I don't know, like the 13th of October, and I decided I'm going to go up and try to hike the Buck Creek Trail. So I'm going to go up Buck Mountain first and then come around. So here I'll show you what that looks like. So the loop I want to do is this one here. This first stretch here, this first mile is right there, is about 2,000 feet elevation gain. So that's the hard part. After that, should get easier. So I've come like a tenth of a mile and I'm already up above the valley a little bit, and I actually have to take off my down jacket because I'm too hot. Sun's coming over the ridge here. There's the trail. Not too steep in this area. Still going up though. Onward and upward. We're just came up this really steep rocky spot. I'd rather come up it than down it any day of the week. That loose gravel going down just sucks. So this is looking down in Buck Creek down here. That over there is the South Fork Umatilla. So I'm gonna hike down around and then come back down through here, through this valley on the way back. Just like that, kind of at the top here. GPS, and it said it was an hour and 20 minutes soak time, an hour and 10 minutes moving, and about 2,000 feet elevation gain, 1.8 miles. Anyway, nice and easy walk in here. Looking down into Buck Creek drainage. I could have taken Forest Service Road back up on top here, and it's a little shorter if you just follow that. But I wanted to stay out of the wind. And actually, I like this view over here, which you don't get if you follow the Forest Service Road. Still hiking along the edge of this rim of the drainage here. It's really beautiful. Great place to walk. So it's interesting how you're coming along here and you can hear the wind whipping. And we're a little bit in a protected spot here on a north-facing slope. And all of a sudden you're in a little forest with enough moisture to grow these mushrooms. It's beautiful. Kind of amazing little microclimate. Just scared up a couple deer over there, but I think they're gone. So the trail actually crosses the road and coincides with old Forest Service roads on multiple occasions. And this is one of those occasions. Yeah, this is kind of more what I expected to see. I saw the maps and those Forest Service roads. Getting close to noon. I'm getting a little hungry. So only the best for me. Pop-Tarts. Forest Service Road. And on the map, this road and this road look exactly the same. This is the road I'm taking. I would say perhaps the road less traveled. No, that's lame, sorry. So I don't know how much you're gonna be able to hear with the wind, but this is the trail here, which I didn't take. And this is the end of the Forest Service Road, which I did take around. According to my GPS, I have gone 7 miles in 3 hours and 10 minutes. So that's not bad considering the first 1.8 miles was an hour and 20 minutes. Fall colors. Blowing down timber. The last 10-15 minutes have been all like this. Just so gorgeous. You know, it's hard to believe with all the lichen on the trees and the foliage that this is all the same hike as that arid grasslands that I was walking through just an hour ago. So this is actually the first water source I've seen. This is Lake Creek. And it looks kind of stagnant and disgusting, but it would do. Awesome. For the trees and the wind. I don't know what all these dead, I would say fern-like plants are, but clearly in the spring there's plenty of water for them, and in the summer they get cooked. So the difference between this over here with the scrubby underbrush and the open space and what I was in 15 minutes ago, 20 minutes ago, over there, is that this is a south-facing slope. That's a north-facing slope. So, get all that solar radiation on here, cooks stuff, dries it out. So I guess we had left the Umatilla Wilderness area. Now we're going back into it. Hours and 45 minutes, 8.5 miles. So we're doing some switchbacks here to lose some elevation. We got to get down over there. We're going this way. Switching back. So here are some of those ferns in a moisture area. Of course, referring to the earlier patch where they were all dead and dried out. So I'm guessing that that's Lake Creek there. This is Buck Creek here. So we're gonna have to descend into Buck Creek and follow the creek on out. And look what I just found. I assume this is Buck Creek. Gone over 10 miles, and in what, 4 hours and 40 minutes? Trail's a little overgrown up here. Not too bad, but as you can see, there are spots. It's interesting, there's some real rocky spots like this along the trail. This one's not as bad as the one I just went through a ways back, but it's this is the last one I went down had a steep drop off next to it, and it was almost like you're traversing a scree field. For the most part, the trail's pretty good, but yeah, this is a rock slide, obviously. I just came down the trail in that direction. We're on a little shoulder of the hill here, and it wraps around. But the interesting thing is that as you come around this corner, that wind kicks up again. This is a pretty cool old root ball. You can see the trail used to go down right along the base of that tree and tore up the trail, so I had to detour around it. Oh, Jay, not happy with me right here. This is a pretty spot though. Opens up. Yeah, I'm going away. Another trail sign. We must be close. Probably be another 20 minutes. Nope, there we are. So I hiked the whole loop. The stats are, well, I'm gonna have to check this out. 6 hours and 10 minutes. 5 hours and 20 minutes moving time. It says 13.3 miles, 2,335 calories burned. I will be home around 3:30. Make Sarah happy.